Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. In Miramar, Florida.
Here in Miramar, the City of Miramar for the fourth installment of the Miramar Mix-Up.
That's right. Part 4, now featuring LFF Zero. What's happening? Got my dog Team Chris right here. I mean, we'll go over here, ready to go ahead and see some matches. We got top 8 for Street Fighter 4.
And a very interesting project for the top 8. Let me explain. Rounding out the winners bracket. We have the first match. Versus Waddy, who is the two-time winner of this event.
He's also the current reigning champ from the 10th Level Tavern monthly tournaments.
Yeah, absolutely. Beastly, amazing player. Oh, by the way, can you change the scoreboard to say Street Fighter?
Ooh, scoreboard says Smash Bros.
I think that's
Catch
no,
yourself.
fine.
All right. I mean, well, Ryu's in it.
Yes, you know, it's weird when you run into people who are like, oh, Ryu mains, and then you find out talking about Smash, not Street Fighter.
Yeah.
You know that happened?
Yeah, I've had that happen.
So this is our first time we have Waddy versus Infinity. Rounding out the bracket, the second match. We have winners coming up next. Screams, Plot Twist, and it's Rama.
Round 1. Man, congratulations, man. Fight. But the fight ain't over yet, so let's see what we got here.
And then we've got some music matches action coming at you after this match. First, the winner of this match and the next one will be in the of the fourth installment of the Miramar Mix-Up. It's right here.
It's live, baby. Let's get it.
All right, Waddy's going to use a lot of low strong, a lot of low
Yeah, like, yeah, we gotta do that stick and move. Not to mention, she got that standing medium, that medium kick. It's a wonderful poke.
Yeah.
And all spells get straight all day, right there.
Okay. Now, Infinity doesn't want to follow up with the second half of the
Smile arrows, yeah.
He's going to keep it for a mix-up. Oh,
Nope, got it. Oh, he's like, got getting 3. Oh, nice tech there. Yeah, but it's 40 man, you can't count him out no matter how much you get on. See? Oh, got him there.
See Infinity shaking his head right there like, oh my god, that was
Round
so
2.
close. He hit a button, the button was missing, therefore blocked, the headbutt was through.
Oh, of course. Now, a lot of times you gotta always make sure that, like, everybody always gonna have, like, all right, they're dead areas. That's when it comes to the move. You got people off whips. And then I feel Birdie's one of those characters that people do that with a lot. But one of the reasons why I didn't consider him like a good character, at least in Street Fighter, like, out for 2 days, is because he left himself open a lot. And he still kind of has that when it comes to this installment. Now, mind you, he's improved leaps and bounds since Alpha 2. But for the most part, this guy is a force to the record.
Has a hit there, doesn't just hold on to the bar. He doesn't know if he's going to need it.
Exactly.
Oh! That's something with that beat trigger, but just misses it out of range.
But hey, it's better to have it and not eat it than eat it and not have it. Oh, right to the cannon spike. Oh, nice. Oh, man.
In that fridge, Zero. He's going to chill out.
County win.
All right, Affinity up 1-0.
Now, for those of you with any questions, even though this is the top 8, we are still holding on to the best 2 out of 3 until the women's final,
Round
the
one.
final,
And the grand final.
Fight.
This is still 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
If he wins this fight, he advances to the women's final.
All right, so Kenny started with the mix-up Philly. Other lights a little low, but no follow-up. Up, check the throw. Got that grab it. No follow-up there neither. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, you heard him. You're on deck.
One hit away, but Steven still has
All right, he just kept it simple. Like, for all you know, he could have just interrupted a spiral arrow.
Round 2.
Watch relies on his post.
He's got post and pressure.
He's a birdie that plays insane. He's going to be covering him.
But once he smells blood, that's what. Because I know some. Because like there's another player, Junebug. A lot of times Junebug will start off like defensive, but then as soon as he takes blood, he just goes full tilt.
Right.
Like it's both his gift, his gift and his curse with that character.
I feel Wadi is more temperament, also more concerned. But Wadi also uses his options. Man grabs one because they do hella damage, but also two because once they show that he's got a break, he's catching up, giving the guys. Look at that damage right there. What?
Into the super.
Don't know if that's going to reverse like
That's right. Cameron's had that same combo string since like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. All right.
risk tech by Wadi. Because I got that counter and he's still on the little trigger body.
Fair enough. Is that enough? Yes, it is.
Oh, it's always enough. Always enough. There's definitely enough to go around. Look at how big that guy is right now.
All right, we got a tight set here, 1-1.
You know he's going to take a second trip around the salad bar and see tomatoes.
Oh, of course.
He's feeling salad at all.
Heavy feeling salad. I'll tell you this right now. I mean, just trying to find out, man. You feeling soggy, man. It's time to leave, bro.
It's 1-1. Neither player is out to go anything. All right, Finnegan's going to dash in and try to get some instant offense going. Try to get Wadi on the edge of those Timberlands. Got a little shake, got a little dive kick. Glad to take that trade. Wadi can do some good.
Tap it. And that's it right there.
That's going to make some respect his options. Right in the range where he wants that kick.
That's one thing a lot of people don't get about a lot of fighting games. Especially when it comes to characters that are seen as more like ridiculous or out there. It's still a fighting game. These are still characters that are designed to fight. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't want to respect the gangster on that. That was my problem when I was fighting Brody. The Brody, man, this guy, Brody, man, he's like, oh, I gotta respect that gangster. And then next you know I get bodied. You know what I mean? No!
Able to get the max distance of that lung jab.
That's what happens. That's what happens. You don't respect the gangster, bro.
Rear his ugly head. That was a fun fight.
You know? Right. That's the One for the Dolphin guy.
No punish though on one Dolphin guy.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes zoning is everything. Sometimes.
Excellent confirmed. Why you?
Oh, man. That's an air there.
Hop on. He gets a hit. Steven takes the hit. Out of that.
Oh, gets the throw out. That's the kill. That's the kill.
That is a final round.
That's right. Yup.
Final round.
All right. One round. Only one that matters. Everything else is over.
Street Fighter. We made it this far. Affinity's got himself a good lead. Okay, gonna hold on to it.
It's a nice kick in. Don't uppercut.
Oh, but Steven Madden's the right hook to get out of there.
Oh, gets the throw in. All right. Get close to that corner. That corner pressure. Hey, that's a lot of people. Oh, another Dolphin dive. Triggered. Okay, she's triggered. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, triggered right back. Super. We got the, oh my God, a City with the super.
Steven Maximiliano Nunez is in the top 3 in the Miramar Mix-Up for Street Fighter.
There we go. That was beautiful.
I mean, he's calm, cool, and collected right now, but he knows deep down his head, he's like, yeah, I'm going to go home. My girlfriend ain't going to call me a Marvel player anymore.
That's right.
That's right. Hey, you know,
by the way, what's Marvel?
by the way, fun fact, Affinity actually made it out of pools at Evo 2017.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And made it out of pools at Evo 2017. Also, he made it out, and I was in a hotel room hanging out with Orlando, Steven, Marbello, Brian F., and someone else. And I'm like the only one in that room who didn't make it out of pools.
Dang. But the only one that wasn't invited to the party.
I've got to get off, so, yo, Steven! I'm going to have you guys.
So go ahead and tag him out.
Just watch, tag in for me while I go and play the top. I didn't expect this to happen.
Hey, what's your,
They're in there.
Yeah, we need your handle. This is not Team Chris right here. At TLT Infinity. What's happening, dude?
I can't hear my voice.
Nah, that's okay. You're not supposed to. But yeah, man. So this top 8, dude, already.
I don't want to interrupt you. Sorry. Twitter handle is Affinity2412.
Actually, my Twitter handle is actually Aleph06767.
Yeah, 2412. I've had it when I was like 12 or 12, whatever. No space in between. Thank you, sorry.
Hey, no problem. So anyways, before I see, we'll take this moment to go ahead and give a shout out to GG Labs.
Real talk. I'm going to be honest with you about this.
Yeah.
This has to do with this, okay? Real talk. They have a powdered version of this, right?
Yep.
Okay, the players I played against, great players.
Yeah.
I have not touched Street Fighter, and like, it literally, since Dragon Ball came out, until last night.
Oh, snap.
And do you know what I credit you well to?
Crit.
This right here.
Crit.
I am so focused.
Yes.
I cannot even begin to tell.
Man, I've been running, dude. I've been on crit every day for the past week.
Yeah.
All right, between like doing these streams, editing videos at night, waking up early to go to work, getting of course doing chores around the house, keeps me focused, keeps me alert, keeps me in control.
Yeah, man.
And not to mention, it kind of helps curb my appetite. So I mean, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, any type of thing stimulant is gonna do that.
The reason why I like it,
But
honestly,
there's no real crash. There's no real crash with that.
yeah, there's no problem. I mean, I can kind of play what I did last time. The reason why this stuff is good, you might think you don't have caffeine, have much jitter. The thing is, there's also a supplement called L-theanine. I do. I actually take it sometimes when I feel like jittery.
Yeah.
L-theanine is natural, like 200 milligrams. I think is what it counts, right? It's a normal dose. It's calm as well. So basically, counters the caffeine without the jitters. I also like it. I like coffee, I do, but coffee sometimes, my stomach is kind of like sensitive sometimes.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
All the benefit is fun.
Like, this thing in my case, like I prefer black coffee. But if I drink it, then like maybe
I like black coffee too.
like 15 minutes later, straight to the bathroom. All right? Can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get none of that with this. Not to mention with the drink powder, it's delicious. It's sweet, but not too sweet. You're not chugging down like Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? But you're not drinking like flavorless stuff either. So I'm definitely big ups to GG for coming out with the powder there. Now,
It's going to be a very interesting match.
oh yes.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think, like this version,
Yeah.
I don't think I can take it.
No, I haven't. I know I haven't.
Just on paper, that I can tell you what I think is going to happen. It's going to be, both of these characters are very good at spacing their normals.
Yeah.
Because Omega has, I will be very surprised if he goes without water. Because Chun's standing fierce is the one just forward.
Yeah.
Like that, it's hard. It's really hard to win. So what you're going to see, you're going to see a lot of
Totally.
行くわよ
you're going to see players better at backing everyone into the corner.
Totally.
行くわよ
Now, what I was going to ask, the question I wanted to ask is, all right, so let's say, all right, so obviously the tech is to get your corner in the corner, pressure, overheads, all pokes, all that stuff. But what if they get out of that corner? What if they specifically want you to attempt that in order to go ahead and try and get you when you're like, cause I do that in Dragon Ball when like Captain didn't. I mean, I want them. Let's say I want them to put me in the corner. So when they think they got like this sort of thing, that is like auto, like punish like on the spot, and it like decimates them. And they're all like, yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, of course. Because the thing is like when it comes to Street Fighter I feel is a more refined mentality, especially when a series is going along as well. But let's be honest, like that would like have to, you hop online, you play Dragon Ball, it's like all right, Dragon Rush, Super Dash, auto combo. Yeah.
I would love to comment but now, what's happening here? Do you see how they're both
Yeah. Yeah. True. Oh, so you got it with that heel kick though. I see you went for the hard, and it was just short.
That was the most wiffiest punish. Not only
Round two.
Yeah.
he made him something for a second,
Yeah.
and then punish. That was amazing. Great finish. Right where it's off the frame.
I have to admit, like, Expert is a very taxing move.
Yeah. Expert is not great.
No.
Alright, well, I prefer OBS.
I do too. I do too. Oh, trust me, man. This time we'll be on live stream talking about, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, you know, insert bad word here. You know what I'm saying? Split. X-split. For messing up and stuff, man.
See, this is what's happening. You have to get
Oh, there's a big bird kick.
Oh, that was so smart.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see, we have that big of a problem right now. So I'll keep that Pokemon. Ooh! Ooh! I learned something new today.
Final
All right,
round.
final round.
Fight.
Rebecca's already up 2 bars. So if he has super, that's like this EX fire, that's a super in his pocket, that's weapons.
I like that there's missing some shots.
Yeah.
Like, people trying to do something for it. I feel like that's he knows his space.
Yeah.
Now he's making this thing and putting himself forward. You need to find a balance between the
Oh, I showed straight bird kick right there.
At this point, Chris is more life. You actually doesn't have to take too many risks. For Ramsey, back to this
You got caught pressing buttons.
I think that was a really good adjustment.
Vega
Most
win.
definitely, most definitely. Sometimes you just gotta download and adapt, alright? Like, that goes for any game.
Round one. Fight.
See what's happening here? There's maybe something a lot of people don't know. You see when the match starts,
Yeah.
the first thing Vega does
Yeah.
is watch why?
Why?
Ramos is starting to play our out Ramos. So if it's not forward, Team Chris is going to back up. And that will take us to the corner.
Doing his own job for him.
Exactly. That's right. Slowly taking someone's corner is one of the best things you can learn. I play a cheap character that has like combos or anyway. I don't care at this time, but okay. Team Chris is a hard knockdown here. He's going to be able to do a setup for a guaranteed unblock if the guy if Ramos doesn't
EX Lord roll.
well, actually, I'll say that. There's a setup where you
Round two.
don't quick rides, you can avoid, but if you
Yeah.
back roll, or if you get a quick things up, so you have to get an unblock. Luckily, in this game, unblockable, like, it's a great part. Skill combo is that
Alright.
Mike is able to combo
Alright, well, Alright, coming in here. Alright, Firefire's way out. Pushing him right back there. That's where the pressure comes. Oh, open him up. Alright, double. Yeah.
the life difference is significant enough.
Exactly. Yeah, like he'll still be able, he'll still have room to come back.
Well played there by Team Chris.
And then also now he's already got, at least got like a third of his overall bar. So once he works his way up, which is probably gonna be like halfway through the round, he's got answers. You don't want to be without answers. It's a throw. All right. Oh, that's one. Trying to jump in with that heel toe. Heel toe, baby. Oh, that's the super. And confirm.
Final round.
Yeah.
His mouth looking at the setup. Watch this.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? I like that.
All right.
Another dangerous situation.
He's out of gas now, so he's gotta come correct. Oh, lost his claw.
One more of it.
No, it's almost.
Oh man, he's got to get so careful here. If I were him, the two things to watch out for are the jump in and dash in for the ground. I don't like him dashing. I don't like him sinking. I don't like him taking additional risks.
Oh my God, that jump in.
Vega wins.
But yeah, man, he went, he threw the fireball thinking, all right, I'm going to go out and try to bait him. He was already ready for him. Came in with that dive, and it was a wrap. It was like, no claw, no problem. So Ramos, it was no claw, no problem that final round. Yeah, it's not like how they're over here having a banter here, you know, friendly post-game banter. Yeah. All right, switch him back. All right, man, nice having you, man. Best of luck, dude. All right, so coming back is going to be my dog, Team Chris. Back in the easy, low cheesy. Yeah, I know I'm on camera. That's why I had to do the Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me? What's going on? Yeah. Oh, thank you. All right, we'll check it out later time. All right, no problem. All right. So we got up here, we got Borodino versus Vibe. Wait, what's the name though? All right. Give me just a sec, y'all. Yeah, Chris, it's the Chris Show, starring Chris. Yes, we are. Really? Do tell.
But Giles also an ultimate of Borodino's, so knows the matchup pretty well. Also hangs out with a lot of good Guile players.
Yeah, I have to admit, I don't really know any of these players here, so I don't really know what to expect. I'm just here for a show. I just want to see it go down. All right. Yeah, fortunately for me, I just became mobile again. So once I got the money for gas, yeah, I'll be able to go ahead and show up to more of these events. I want to learn more about the community, learn more of the players. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention learn things from each upset players. All right. Yeah. But yeah, man, really excited here because this top eight's been amazing so far. Yeah, sorry for your loss, man. But dude, you were taking you took it down to the wire.
I'm thankful to make it this far. You're always thankful to make it this far.
Oh, of course.
Ramos is definitely the best Vegas in the scene.
I admit, I get wrecked by Vega all the time, so
One of the guys slipped through the cracks in his
oh, all right.
got eliminated by Detroit Smash, shocking. But that guy's considered the best Vegas player in the scene. He's a massive ranked online player. Very notable figure in the Vegas community as well. But of all the really top level Vegas who run across Alex Ramos' aka Cobb, that's does very well. He's bragging in full play. Very well. Excellent. We've got a lot of strong Vegas. You can have even little man Vegas that can be
Ball off. Got it. Come on.
Oh, trust me. Yeah, Lil Man's always been a solid Street Fighter player. Like we said, like me and him go all the way back to Capcom with SNK 2 back in like 2003. All right.
So here we have 5, again, very strong guy. Not doubt this guy's guy.
Nope.
He's on point with...
Respect his gangster.
You know those guys where you think you jump over the side of the room and like...
And then you catch that round in the face.
And he does...
Yeah, I like to watch one of those fights earlier.
Yeah. Just when watch out for that jump.
Now, you're going to see a lot from this ball rock here. It's just like, that portal. Yeah.
And he's not just the flowchart run of the mill Balrog to rely on that shot. He's like he's the second one. Those are good layouts. He's some flexibility going from early at the top of that match. That's strong for Balrog. When Balrog doesn't have enough for battle, they have to light it. Yeah. Just water. That's where he steals some solid wall.
Oh, he has flash kick.
It's like he saw that coming. Like he's like, I'm fine. There you go.
All right, guess him with the low hit there. Heading that round real quick.
Burrow takes the first round. Again, he's not better commentator than me would say. Love or not.
My God, can't hear the family.
This man is a family. We're not there just to neither character.
I mean, yeah,
He always has that flash kick charge. He has
a charge positioning. That's pretty much like the saving grace. And mind you, the thing about it is that when it comes, it's always tricky because as he's jumping in, by the time he's kicking you in the face, he's already holding that down forward. So all you have to do is go ahead and put either a couple of light or something, just to go ahead and continue with like the hit stun, and then just release to one direction to follow up whatever special move. You know what I'm saying? To get that EX.
I'm loving that jump forward by Vibe.
Yeah. Oh, he's got that throw it though.
Oh, Mamura,
Trying to 2-0. Trying to get a 2-0.
and just like that, Townsend Low taking the first fight of this 2 out of 3 set.
Balrog wins.
Calm before the storm.
Yep.
Goes to play again.
Round 1.
He's going to stick to his guns.
Fight.
Stick to his guile. I don't give a guile this season. They're like, I'm sticking with guile. You lost your mind.
You know why? It's because every time I do the control, the steam automatically plays in their mind. It's to go to everything, it just feels right.
I was thinking about you lost your mind.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I am not going home.
You saying?
I am going to take that Burrow into the corner, and I'm going to bring that in so hard that it makes Balrog feel it.
heard of that.
Round two.
Ride maintains so unlikely.
Yeah, man. Once you got breathing room, that's when you can actually go ahead and go into like the more riskier stuff. But there's no such thing as like no risk without no reward. If like otherwise I'm like, all right, you go ahead, you can get whipped all day, but that connects worth.
That flash kick.
The worth.
Moro just middle.
Still getting it in. Still getting it. Now he's got that breathing room. Got the stun. And overhead, like I said, he has the breathing room. What's the overhead? Now, you know he puts that overhead. He put wide open to get blocked. However, that's not the case.
Combo extension.
Yes.
That combo could have
Yes.
3 hits ago. That scaling would have had Moro another chance to do something on these later games, but no.
So I gotta ask, man, who's the stylist, dude? Who's the stylist, bro?
I don't know. You let me know. Because like
Round one.
hey man, you guys got to
Fight.
just split it up and tie it up at 1 fight apiece.
Yep.
Update the score.
Let's go.
1 fight
Oh, got an overhead. Oh, now he got his stun. Oh, he got jumps in. You know, not the 5-piece, 6. Got 5-piece with the biscuit. Oh, where's the drink? Where's the drink? Where's the drink? Oh, damn, there's a beverage. There's a nice cool beverage to wash it down.
Round two. Fight.
got that combo extra.
Oh, there we go. Right to the flash kick. Come on, man. Gal from the Air Force, son. You know he owns the sky, baby.
Upside down, bottom of the back down. That stun meter reset. Fox sets him right up again.
Oh, got that overhead in. Opens him up. Oh. Oh, worse. Ding dong. Ring ding 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 dong. All right, got that. Oh, there's the best now. Anybody's round here.
Block on that upside down again.
Yeah, but he at least needs this round. 5 needs this round. Let's stay relevant. Oh, wait. Oh, you gotta tap it. All right. Slowly as well. Oh, can't jump in. Gotta catch the flash kick.
Forces this into a final
Final
fight.
round.
Here we are. Final round.
This is it. This is all the marbles. All down here. All the way up.
Oh, wait, here's the losers round. So, yeah. Whoever loses this goes home.
I didn't think that clutch counter combo that Moro was still going to
Oh, he got him on.
But Moro's coming for the corner.
Coming back.
Oh,
here we go. Oh, got him in the corner. Right here, he's getting out. Oh, got him open. Oh, with the EX. Just stepping. All right, here we go. Oh, he got the feet trigger. Oh, my God.
as good as it gets, Miramar.
Oh, go. Snap. Oh, snap.
One thing to decide it all.
Oh, he ate that. He ate that full. He ate that full one. As soon as he ate that full sonic boom, it was over. He had just enough hits done to close the gap and then finish him off with that forward medium.
And that's something important to note. That when you are crouching, your target area, your hurt box, is wider than where you are standing.
Yeah.
And as you can see, I mean, Balrog, as he goes by in America, or Boxer rather, you know, he's pretty wide bodied, so that overhead was able to catch up just on the edge of that knuckle. I mean, very risky, throwing that poker in there. And he saw that Moro was going to respect it. His goal was going to stay in the pen, little corner right there, not ready to jump out, going to be a little too
He was so close,
a little too Ferdinand.
Yeah.
You know, but we was Ferdinand good by the way.
I mean,
Anyways, Miramar, we have the next match of the bracket here in the top 8. We have
now Luis DePando actually was at Hybrid Hype Gaming's monthly Dragon Ball tournament. This guy whooped my monkey backside with perfect self. All right. Now, if you can show any of that discipline, any of that like accuracy in this match here, he is guaranteed to advance against Detroit Smash.
Very notable player.
Yeah.
At the last or the penultimate Miramar Mix-Up as well, very strong.
Yeah.
So he goes up against Detroit Smash, a very strong mega player, someone's like in the top 5 in South Florida.
The same one that we just saw.
Detroit Smash, school teacher, husband by day.
I don't know.
He's got a ride or die goal with him. School teacher by day. Over at Miami. Direct up to Miramar. He's got his Nash, very strong Nash, but he recently saw some success in busting
Well, so as far as that Nash goes, on a scale on 1 to Tommy White, where would you put him?
Oh, it's Nash. On a scale from 1 to Tommy White. Let me just say, he's comfortable enough with Nash to call him Charlie.
All right.
All right, let's go.
I like that.
I also may or may not have outfits on their Nash. Don't really have one, right?
I mean, as long as the characters play, that's all I really care about, so. All right. So players are getting set here. Just looking forward to see what's going on here. All right. Yeah, man. Wish I could do like 18 things at once. You know what I'm saying? That would be...
Forgotten water.
All right. Is it just me or just lose a little bit?
Tournament nerves are one thing, but it's all a matter of how you perform through that punch. Some rock stars are always nervous every time they lose.
See, if I'm in those cases, like in my time as a performance artist,
But
no matter how,
Detroit Smash
of course,
always stays
exactly.
calm, collected. This time around using Bison, has been doing really well with Bison.
Yeah.
But his Nash is enough.
Oh, trust me, I'll be taking notes.
Round 1.
His Nash is definitely.
Fight.
Because I actually recently picked up like M Bison like right before the recent season update, and I still think he's definitely still type decent. Definitely someone I want to continue working with. In fact, a month ago, going against Growly, boyfriend of Tyson, high level players. That's what we both know them. Actually, almost won a set against his Takura using M Bison. So I'm thinking, yeah, this is definitely somebody that we put, a lot of more practice into. Definitely a something better than, Shoto, alright? Like, right now, it's just like, as far as Street Fighter goes, still, and I grew up on them. By the time to just like, for Detroit fans coming in with the good game, it's just like, hey, I guess I had to make your end go ahead and log on. Get it? See, that EX, Hey, don't hate. Hey, what do you mean who uses Jory on your suit? Don't hate on my boy because he's styling on you. You hear this guy over here? Look at that talking about, hey, I hope you're wearing a suit, man. He got to be in his drawers, man. Straight to the roof, like you. Come on, the tiny whiteys, man. Tiny whiteys spitting beer into your opponent.
I don't know if it's
Yeah, you're right. I figured ESPN wouldn't allow it, so. Actually, that comes to mind, shout out to our Arcane Kanai cosplay because of, past present where, that guy, he actually showed up in a Urian get-up for, I believe it was a MegaCon, and was removed from the premises. But yeah, his makeup and his hair was spot on. I'm No, I'm just looking at what you're doing here. EX to the kick, right there, get the throw. Alright, Aegis Reflector, does nothing. Oh. See, I love that nowadays, like, a lot of people don't go for that head stop as often anymore. You just be able to read it like, you start reading it like a mile away.
Dominating here to here. You have to react to the
Of course.
still very dominant.
There's definitely like a centerpiece of a lot of people's offensive capabilities in this character.
Yeah, it's nice when you smash it. I don't like the pressure of replays these buttons. Not quite the yellow, but just making sure. We see here that after he counted out, he version on that. After he keeps that one forward, he tries to switch sides, but ends up putting so much.
That's that classic area attack right there.
Let's see it in.
Oh, it's like, sure you're trying to get that last hit in. Sometimes the last cut is going to be the deepest. Let's go. Oh, got him.
Trigger there, but
Got him.
Final round.
Yeah. Coming in. See that low medium. Oh, block that.
I like that. He's strong. He's going to attack well.
Just give me out. This is definitely fight. This has comeback written all over it here. Oh, and keeping the pressure up. Unfortunately, he couldn't, but up. Oh, things like this. Oh, Asian Reflector saves the day coming in clutch. The Asian Reflector comes in clutch. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Urian wins.
Yes, tie 1-1. All right, let me get your opinion. Urian versus Brian Fury.
Oh, baby, you gotta love it. Gotta love the pressure. Both players breathing, talking themselves down. Like you're analyzing where you're.
Forgotten waterfall. Urian. Dash.
Oh yeah, that's nothing but killers out here, man.
Oh yeah. And I mean, there were killers who didn't make the top 8. You know, I mean, but if you look at, you gotta look at the full bracket to see that there are some.
Round 1. Fight.
Not have to down. Plus on block, mix it afterwards.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's Urian. See, that's what made him a problem. That's what made him a problem with third strike. That's what every time. And that's pretty much what keeps him from here. A lot of that stuff that we saw in the last round. He can go ahead, he can get the Asian Reflector out. It comes out way quicker than his getting third strike. And then he can go ahead and it retains. Even if he's getting like mollywop.
Block on that overhead.
Whoa! Oh, it goes either way right here. Oh, and EX!
Into the Sonic 3, change the Street Fighter Alpha 3 at Detroit Smash
Round 2.
Match point.
Fight.
Mura in the background, Rust Entourage, cheering on the World Evil.
Alright.
Luis the Panda, went to Dean's for the study. Off that low jab, into that low strong.
I didn't really do that.
See in the front of the screen, and know what's going to bring the business. Neutral shot support. Place the place button to handle that attack. Knows exactly what to do. Detroit Smash.
got another final round. Here we go.
I mean, Adam just look at Prince Alex had a
All right, remind me not to play none of these people in Street Fighter though. Delay hard kick into all that. Oh, we're gonna do two piece, and we got 7 perfect, 7 golden letters.
Urian wins.
Perfecto. Okay, so moving on.
Can't be as bad as mine. That was beautiful. That's. I'm sorry, man. That last round with Urian, dude. This is why people. Yeah. So yeah, man. So go ahead, guys. Step aside. All right. All right. So best of luck with that, dude. We'll see. All right, Chris, go get him. So I'm going to take this time. Go ahead and give a shout out to Zowie. All right, you know, the monitor of choice here. I mean, you know, come around with these RL 2460 24-inch console esports monitors that each and every one of our gamers are using today. And I'm joined here by none other than one and only Joseph Von Doom, proprietor, owner, and, you know, head honcho of 10th Level Tavern. What's good? That's right, my home, baby, my hometown. Yeah, I actually grew up. I literally grew up walking distance from there.
Really?
See, over here, this used to be Perry Middle School. I used to go to Perry. Went to Sunshine. Went to Miramar, well, at least for summer school. But yeah, man, my roots are here, man.
Excited to see this Team Chris match.
Yeah.
He's been putting in a lot of work in this game. There's
Oh,
not
most
a more
definitely.
passionate person I'm sure you've seen on the stream.
Most definitely, most definitely. I say it's like the thing is when it comes to a lot of these games here, all right, you're always gonna have your winners and you're always gonna have your losers. But as when you see somebody, they go ahead, they lose, then they come back brand new. That's what people like to see here. All right, that's what I think makes it worth it to even have events like this. It's growing, it's evolution. It's beautiful. Yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, winner's bracket, winner finals. I believe he went up against Ramos. And Ramos says it was down to the wire, but Ramos just had the edge there. Those wall jumps, those air dives, especially even more likely is that they were pretty much like, you know, like Magic Pixel versus Magic Pixel. All right, and then Team Chris goes and tries to like tap him out with a little fireball, thinking that all right, this is gonna be it. Let me try and play it safe. And he was like, oh, fireball? Saw it coming, and right over and in the face. No, mind you, he didn't even have his claw, so it was like no claw, no problem. Well, I got this. All right, now we moved on to winners final to go ahead and face Affinity when that time comes.
Choose and pick the best one.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One box to leave you messed up and fractured. Lockings, uppercuts, they
Yes, yes, he does. He's a very precise and analytical player, so he's not just going to go ahead and throw stuff out just to throw it. If he's going to go ahead and throw something, if it looks odd or looks out of place, trust me, these are calculated moves. And a lot of times you'll see him, he looks like he's going to randomly go for a crossover. But here, probably for the crossover, and then you play yourself when he comes down with the heel kick. Like stuff like that. I mean, that's definitely the types of moves I see in his repertoire that work to his advantage, especially with a character like Chun-Li. I mean, he's stuck with that character since like the beginning of his career as a Street Fighter player, and regardless of what the tech has changed over the years with, she's been basically the same, and he's made all the adjustments necessary from game to game to game, and he sucks it, you know what I mean?
Chun-Li.
But them costumes dope.
That one thing going for the body.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead and get this party started.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, let's start it off. Trading fireballs. All right, so this time we're going to have to block that one. I guess normally I figured it'd be like a zoning type deal, but all right, I got a nice block, got a nice little 3-hit. Oh, flash kick good when you go in. A lot of Gaio players, as we've seen earlier, they want you to jump. They're ready to do the charge partition down and back, ready to either hit you with the flash kick or hit you with the sonic boom. Like, either you gotta be like faster, you gotta make them second guess themselves. That's the only way you're gonna win this matchup. Period. Fortunately, that's not the case for this round. So let's see what's going on. When the next round starts, let's go. Round 2. Alright. But close the gap. You do not want, like, sometimes you always want, especially, you don't want to give them the space they want and the momentum they want. You gotta break that off. Especially see he's coming like that. He comes in, rushes in, gets the throw, gets the poke in the corner, he tries to jump out, anti-air style through, gets the throw back into the corner. Alright, gets the trip, got the stun, comes in the jump in, 6, 7, 8, done.
Final round. Fight!
Oh yeah. Yeah, when it comes to certain players, especially people that like the zone, that like the zoning, a lot of times once you get all up in their face, you ruin their little comfort zone, and not to mention you got the quickest way to throw them. Yeah, you know why? Because the anti-air gave him the fear of God. That's what happened. Now he's gonna have to go ahead and change his tactics, seeing he can probably do the same tactics. We got trigger up now. Alright, he's back in the zoning game. Oh, we got the anti-air. Whoa, into the super, and it connects. Well, depending on the game, everyone's calling obviously supposed to be juggling perfect. I felt Thor had a lot of juggling. Like 5, not as much, but... Oh, he's got that tech right there. Oh, don't get overheaded now. Big only block forever. Got nothing left. Magic pixel. What you got, Chris? What you got? Oh, and he gets with the fire. He gets with the sonic boom there.
Gaio win.
Yeah, but sometimes, like I said, especially when it comes to Gaio players seem to like to zone a lot. So you gotta take them out of their comfort zone by getting all up in their personal space.
Round 1. Fight!
Especially, mind you, this is the guy we're talking about. Oh, he's gonna throw sonic boom. You try to get in, you try to jump on the sonic boom, and he's gonna go ahead and get down. Mind you, know the good counter for this type of strategy? Our Micah. She has all kinds of like regular moves, regular standards that allow her to get around like projectile spams like this. Guys, jump over flash kick right there. When you see this guy using that charge blocking, you see that charge blocking, the charge partition is real. I charge partition and I jump in with things. So I mean, you can see me jump into a back kick, holding down back the whole time, around a bit my little two feet. It's like, you know, it's a flash kick or something. Why do I? Yeah, because he's ready for it. He's only ready for it. Like I said, when it comes to charge character, you always get that charge partition. Unless they change guy without my knowledge. I haven't played them in this one. So did you get a chance to play Marvel 2 in the corner there? Yeah, man. Ooh.
Round 2.
That was it. Round 2. You can see Chris can redeem himself for that last set. Oh, how you let him just jump in on you, dude? Ooh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Now you're in that spacing game. Oh, block the overhead. Just like, no, not getting that. Oh, this is the grab. Oh, I got 2 heel kicks in on that one. Oh, change, bait to the flash kick.
Final round.
All right, final round.
Fight.
Chris needs to stay in the game. Loses this, he's out of time. Oh, yes. Got a good, like, third of his health, almost a third of his health. Oh, you know, that was supposed to be a flash kick, dude. That was totally supposed to be a flash kick. Might be getting his head. That's going back to the zone again. All right, ready for the jump in, too. Oh, ain't that one low. Oh, high frame, baby. High frame. Oh, it's not over yet, though. Not over yet. Oh, the nice crossover to the throw.
Chun-Li wins.
This is the 21st win of Player 1.
Round
Oh, man,
1.
that's a poker face right there, dude.
Fight.
I think it's his head. Oh, all right, that's the flash kick. Oh, that's sliding hard. That's sliding hard punch. Caught him off guard. And I like how he's doing it now without him getting in the max. So he can't further zone himself so that he can't have that answer. See, Chris realizes Chris knows he's in his head. Chris knows that he's in his head. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he gets the flash kick. Oh! EX spinning bird kick to negate the Sonic blast there. Oh, jumping over, up. Now he's just trying to, one shot is on, the other trying to poke. Stop backing up. Oh, gets that jump in. I like how he waits to back up just a little bit before he goes in. That way, he can get clear the projectile, but he's not in the range of the flash kick. He's gonna go on the second one, but wait, here we go. Now he gets burned. Oh my God. So close, so close. Everybody back. Not over till it's over. Alright, he's got information, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. Chris wins the set. Congratulations to Team Chris, who advances in the losers bracket. Guys, Gavin, jump for joy there. I'm glad we caught that on camera there. Yes. And an amazing set, an amazing effort from both players. I think he's happy to have made it as far as he did. Man, anytime I make top 8, if I make top 16 in a tournament like this, I'm happy. All right. All right, man. Go ahead and hand your matches. All right, good luck. All that. I'll see you when I see you, bro. Now, coming back to the booth, the victor of our last tournament match here, none other than my good friend, T. Chris. Leave me hanging. Leave me hanging. Rob, so we were just talking about the pressure game. All right. This man, he definitely has a guile player like we talked about with Freeman when we were watching fights, Kyle. He was doing a lot of zoning, and then once they're trying to close the gap, if he's able to pressure you back.
Zoning isn't really what it is in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like another realm fighter or like Justice or Combat where it becomes really a fireball fight. I mean, you're always, at the end of the day, you're always like one hit, one mistake away. So you don't want to play too one-dimensional. So it's really not a matter of keeping the opponent out. It's more so a matter of making the opponent come to you. But at the same time, the guile matchup, you have to play the guile matchup the same in every Street Fighter game.
Yeah.
Regardless of the CMX.
Yeah, I was just going over that while during your match. Because a lot of times, sometimes they like to go ahead. They want to make distance, they'll spam projectiles, but you want to go ahead, clear the projectile, but stay out of the range of the upcoming flash kick.
I jumped a lot, and I got hit with a lot of flash.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you know how many times I jumped with the intention of hitting it when they jumped in attack?
Yeah. No, you just wanted to.
Every jump in I wanted to do was I wanted to get a little bit. My goal wasn't, and not jump in on a Sonic boom. And this guy, I mean, he's got his charge timing down.
Yeah.
Like Siler from Heroes has clockwork.
Yes,
I mean, I don't want to say clockwork.
Yeah.
I want to say it's Siler from Heroes.
Yeah. Of course,
You
amazing
know,
show.
but the first season, remember he was like assistant clocks?
Wonderful. Yeah, great action.
Yeah, so it's really like clockwork. You know, this guy has his charge timing down. And he knows exactly when he's going to have the flash kick ready. And at the same time, so what I tried to do was, I tried to get him a little overzealous, right, where I mentioned that edge of the flash kick hits.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you capitalize on that range, that edge of the flash kick hits.
Yeah.
Because if he miss spaces one or two, it's like...
See, I saw that in the match because I remember. All right. So when it came to the second match, final round. All right, he's throwing the sonic booms. You jump over the sonic boom, and he was getting with flash kicks. Then one time he goes, jumped in, you jumped over, you close the gap. He throws the sonic boom because he knew you were out of flash kick range, and you got him with that sliding hard punch.
Yeah.
And then that's it. That was the tilt right there.
Yeah.
Then that next round, those next two rounds of straight domination coming from you.
Right.
That was amazing.
So
that was
Guile's,
amazing.
Before we get into the next match, I want to say that Guile's strength is a sonic boom.
Yeah.
And what it is sometimes you try so much to avoid the strength of another player.
Yeah.
But I mean, what great players do, and what I strive to be, is I want to use players' strengths against them. I want to be able to tilt the pressure.
A lot of people when it comes to fighting games like to say that don't fight the character, fight the player.
Yes.
Get in their head.
This game, the selection
Know their habits. Know their habits. Know their quirks. Know their strengths.
Exactly.
Exploit their weaknesses.
In this matchup in particular, you're always going to be fighting Wadi mentally because it's always him and many great birdies. I mean, Lazanoko, Mena, who I had the pleasure of playing.
June Bugs.
And those people that you go up against, you're always going to. They always have a way to put personality in there. Wadi is not afraid to use his options.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he knows, and he's going to make sure that he puts it in a situation. Awesome.
Especially a game like this. It's like high tier level play when it comes to games like this are normally safe. A lot of people like to play safe. Sometimes you just got to step out of that comfort zone, which is exactly what I was talking about in the last match.
Because that definitely worked in certainly a few of these matches.
That Wake Up Ages is how he beat Buddy with the exactly.
Oh, don't close. Yeah, the tandem group is close. Jersey Shore is canceled, son.
Oh, sorry, bro.
You can't go out and change the skin color like that.
Sorry.
Who are you, Birdie?
You're saying, hey!
Those of you who played Street Fighter 1 might be old. Okay, anti-air headbutt gets blown up.
All right, I guess I shoulder charge in.
A lot of the low forward, the low medium kick, which in the beginning last year in Season 2 was amazing. It was close to it.
Yeah.
But now it was made.
Your mic is muted? Oh, Joey must. Oh, the switch here. Oh, it is. Was that muted the whole time?
Man, Joe, what? My apologies, stream. My mic was muted. I think I was sabotaged by a previous commentator, throwing some shade. Wadi convincing. While it was a good second match, it was very close, but Guadi's able to take it.
Joey was on, right?
Yeah.
All right. You're always supposed to beat it when you get
This is the last. This is the last of 2 remaining sets that will be 2 out of 3. The winner of this match faces yours truly in the losers semifinal, and then after that, it's the losers final, which is a 3 out of 5 set. Okay, that is punishable, that chariot, but Guadi doesn't get the full conversion with the headbutt.
Yeah, but a lot of times, like I say, like that's like I feel that, or at least from what I know, what little I know about the character, I always felt that's like Yuri and bread and butter. To go ahead, you go for your standard, you go with your standard 2-3 piece, follow with the shoulder charge. All right, once you get the shoulder charge, then you come in with that headbutt knee. You know what I mean?
Nah, I think Yuri and Stand Fierce, that chop, I mean, that's the chicken breast of the 3-piece wheel.
Of course. Oh, yeah, I'll give you that.
But you know, I'm not a big chicken breast guy. I actually like all dark meat. And I hate restaurants that like order to have chicken, they won't give it to me all dark. I hate that. Because the breast is the most expensive part of the chicken.
Of course.
Oh, gets that overhead, and yeah, goes straight for the reset. That's the thing about the Aegis Reflector. He's going to force you to make one guess, and you can't do it too honestly. It's a situation where an armored headbutt or reversal definitely proves a strain. And Guadi's not afraid. What reactions! He saw that metallic spear, and he's like, I'm going to make you lose your marbles on that. EX headbutt pushing him back. Yeah, but that meaty low medium kick is 0 on block, so it's definitely a good wake-up option to have. Guadi, great, excellent conversion there on that jump in.
Oh, you gotta watch out for that garbage, bro.
Yeah, when Guadi sees the damage on the table, I mean, he ain't gonna mess around. He's gonna bust out his Blanca Chan meme and be jumping around like,
off the Aegis Reflector, got him in the corner, pressure time. See if you go ahead and you can close the gap, destroy the deficit. Ooh, nice avoidance of the EX headbutt there.
I like how Guadi instantly knew that the non-EX headbutt was -2 on block, so he was able to, instead of challenge another button, he was able to reset his position and get himself out of the corner where he is now. Now those moves are safe. Yurian has no answer for that.
He talked about using his options. Like he's not afraid to use his options.
Not afraid to use that EX command grab. Even if he's used it before, he is not afraid to use that extra pouch of Velveeta on those shells and cheese, baby. We know we've been there before. But good punish by Lewis Panda on that whiff headbutt.
Okay, all right. He's going for the throw. It's like, not today, sir. All right, got him in the corner. Let's see
that low-medium punch, definitely a great poke. I mean, Guadi's pokes are on point. You would say it's a strength until he does the Guadi special. That is a backdash into the corner, into some Blanca Chan.
Oh, speaking of, man, when that Blanca coming out, boy.
Oh, I'm dreading next Tuesday, believe me. I don't know if I'll make another top 4 with Blanca in the mix.
Or you just play Blanca. I mean,
you know, I was actually considering. I used him in Capcom vs. SNK 2, where he's like a great character.
I wish he was in Marvel 2.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
How broken he would have been if he was in Marvel 2.
The game's already broken. Oh, Sriracha cancel. Oh, Luis just threads the needle, slips away out of that damaging command grab. Would have been there, but Guadi would have taken his own.
He had such a thin window of opportunity, and he took it. That was amazing.
Yeah, we've got a
That's
brawl.
why Lewis the Panda is such a great fighting game player.
Well, now Lewis the Panda just advances this to an even set. It's an even match now. Winner of this fight takes it all. Let's see what both players are going to do. Any adjustments to be made? None. Guadi's like, I don't need that extended chain. I got the Sriracha cancel. I'm good. Like, you know, between Urian's V skill and Birdie's stuff, his madness, his V-Trigger 1, and also how he looked like in Street Fighter 1. I mean, we've got a lot of changing skin colors. This is Kid Chameleon out here. And this level kind of seems reminiscent of one of those things. Remember that game for Sega Genesis?
Yeah, man, I played it. I could never beat it.
This is the story of a kid too cool to beat. Whiff's headbutt, but Guadi
I should stream that.
Oh, let's see that crush counter. We should. Oh, good conversion. Confidently walking forward. That is the scariest thing you can do in Street Fighter is walk forward. With that mad confidence, he's going to charge up. And it's better than bad. It's good. Whoa. Yeah, you know I ain't going home without a Ren and Stimpy reference.
See, now I gotta think of another log joke. See, I get one earlier, and now's my next one.
It's
actually.
big. It's heavy. It's wood. Pair of jump-ins. No punish there. Didn't think Luis felt confident in that low fierce. Pair of overheads, though. Rocking him on the other side. Yes, I can get these Tims in the club. Let's see what's happening. Oh, it's going to be pushing in.
Ed. Do we have it? Is it the 7?
We're gonna ring around the rosy, but damage scale is a little too strong.
All right, no, perfect.
I know you want.
This could be a comeback. This could be a comeback. This could be the comeback. Nice throw. Oh, nice bounce.
I know you were looking for that gold standard, Zero.
I was definitely looking for that.
Oh, he low profiles the
gold
knees.
standard like Shelton Benjamin. Okay.
Oh, I like that. You see him go under those knees?
Yes.
Brilliant low profile. Okay, got Louis the Panda to use up his V trigger. So now whatever he's gonna do to stay in this fight, he's gonna have to do it in neutral.
Got no ammo.
He's got no gimmicks. Low profile to jump in, but Quaddy was able to use some of those
He
buttons.
fought it out. He fought it out. He fought it out. That was a beautiful match.
And our friend advances to the losers semifinal.
That was dope. That was dope.
That was dope. Great
Quad,
fight.
yes,
Quaddy, always a contender. Very
Quad
strong
is always
player.
so entertaining to watch. I think you're keeping him on for the next match.
Which will be against me. So they're keeping him on, but I gotta go.
All right.
Ain't that crazy?
Best of luck.
No, we're going to the winners final.
Winners final,
Oh,
right?
I'm staying
Get
here.
comfy, bro.
I was just getting comfy. Now we got Ramos, an amazing Vega player, the man who sent me into losers. Believe me, I'm still salty about that.
Of course.
You could beat like 3 other people, but like sometimes, it leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
Oh
But
man, I forgot to grab the salt so I can throw at people. Oh yeah, boss man said I can't do that. Nah man, I mean the salt was real at the Tekken tournament last
and we're against Affinity, who upset Guadi, sent him to losers, pulling it off in a disadvantageous matchup, believe it or not.
Like I've never seen Guadi like in losers before.
Like Cammy is theoretically an uphill climb beating Birdie. I mean, more so than I would say like Chun-Li beating Guile, or some people said I overcame Badge. I'm like, not at all. Chun-Li was great against Guile, especially in this version. But we're gonna see this, and let me call Steven!
All right, wait for our players to go ahead and
Yeah,
get into
Affinity
position.
was actually playing Dragon Ball. Fighters, so I mean, I'm like, what is this, final round? 2016 when we held up the Street Fighter Top 8 because Sonic Fox was a god at Mortal Kombat. He made Tokido wait. I can't imagine someone making Tokido wait. That's just crazy.
What's going on while these people are waiting? So we got a best of 5 set up here. Waiting to see this. Like, Infinity's now taking the seat. So everybody's plugging in.
Hey! Can't imagine I'd still
All
actually
right.
be in this tournament.
I want to give a shout out to our good friend, Philip here, working for the City of Miramar, who's nice enough to go ahead and open their facility to allow us to have this wonderful, wonderful event. And also shout out to Smashing Good Time.
What a bracket, by the way. 33 entrants.
Yes.
And these are the final 2 who made it through 4 rounds of winners, persevering against, the toughest, man. The toughest. There was not 33 fighters, but there was not an easy round. There was not. Even we've got female players, and they showed up to play.
So far has been down to the wire.
It's been no easy rounds out here, and you're seeing it right now. 2 of South Florida's finest right here. Affinity representing 10th level Tavern. He's going to be player 1 playing. You're going to need to switch the player cams. Affinity is player 2.
Yeah. No, player cams stay like that regardless.
Yeah, just switch to player cams. Okay, we got the names right.
Yeah, go name. All right. Let's see how this Ramos.
Now Ramos is really good at maintaining a certain space, maintaining a certain pressure. He's going to do moves that are theoretically going to be unsafe, but Steven Affinity will not have an answer for it. Using that excellent spacing, able to scratch and claw his way. Oh, but he whips a command grab because Cammy was still in the hit stun of a move. He did that command grab a little too early, and because they're going to pay the price, we're going to see a full V trigger. What are we going to see? He's going to be tapping that stand short. Ramos has no answer. It's Stun City.
Oh, it's going to finish it.
He should have used the super.
Tell me, I would have used the super to guarantee the kill there.
Yeah, it looks like he had execution error. Affinity's like, I don't like what I got there. He's shrugging. Looks like he was definitely trying to go for the kill, but missed it. Affinity's not the kind of guy who likes to save meter for the expense of a kill for a risk. Gonna eliminate risk. Gonna play it smart and maintain that meter. So let's see. If I were him, one of these players, I would use the meter early. Exactly. So now the other player has an uphill climb, and by the time they're able to reverse the situation and come back, potentially, you will have another super in tow. So if you have a full meter at the beginning of the round, don't be afraid to use that thing early.
Oh, that's a stun.
Yeah, gets a stun, and Ramos is able to take the first fight of this 3 out of 5 set. So remember, still a long way to go.
Vega wins.
Affinity is saying that he never had an execution error like that in his life.
There's a deal I can make about that.
Well, hey man, things happen. It's right here in Miramar.
G-rated out here. You G-rated out here.
I guess Miramar mixed them up. Oh. But again, excellent spacing from Ramos with that claw. Knows the exact option, the exact spacing, and he's got like 9 different options to choose from. So, it's a master class, so to speak. But we've got a lot of strong Vegas here. This is the place to learn Vegas.
Oh man.
Again, Affinity has no answer for any of those options.
All I want to be able to do is avoid the obvious, capitalize when you can.
Yeah, but Affinity's still holding on to that pressure, getting in his grill. Looks like he was trying to chase the claw there. Now that, again, tries to dash in, pays the price. Ramos puts the pressure in the right way.
Wouldn't a spiral arrow register beneath that hitbox though?
This boy has surgical precision with the claw. I don't think he's taken the claw off yet either. Surprising, because Vegas like to use not claw. There he goes, he finally takes it off. Vegas like to use not claw for more rush down, more counter hit setups, especially with the frame advantage that you get from not claw. But Ramos' spacing with that thing is so good. But let's see how he does here. In a decisive situation, using not claw, catches that dive kick. Excellent hit confirming from Affinity. This time around, it will hit. Cost him the first round of the fight. Now Ramos is a full meter, a full V trigger one.
Now.
What is going to come out of this?
I got gassed up right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, my thing goes to the sweep. Oh, got the roll. Into the super. Oh, just it. All right, but it ain't over till it's over. Oh, gets the jump in and gets a 2-piece for the win.
And Ramos goes up 2 points to none against Affinity. What are we going to see? We're going to see a costume change, a system change. Ramos is holding it down. Shout outs on the microphone to Ryan, our tournament organizer. The guy does an unbelievable job.
Yep.
$33 entrants, and this tournament started really early. So early, in fact, that we've got there's a lot of Street Fighter players who are playing DBZ and who normally play Street Fighter, but they couldn't get here on time.
DBZ got Tekken players, Street Fighter players, Smash players, all right, Pocket players, all right.
It's an awesome mix, a great game. Definitely great job Arc Systems getting it together, and Arc Systems came to play. They have 3 out of the main 8 games at EVO are going to be their games, including one game where half the cast is DLC and no one's complaining about it. Now that is truly an achievement for Arc Systems.
So
The Blaze Blue crossover game?
I heard the DLC was free.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
I could be wrong though. Or is it either going the DLC is either going to be free or have a really cheap season pass or something?
Affinity able to get the pressure on early, but then Ramos, once he sees that you're kicking back and respecting him too much, he's going to involve that dash in throw, and it's not the easiest thing to react to. I mean, you'd be amazed. I mean, it's basically like you're often going to hit that tech button a little bit too late. Okay, blocks both of the V-trigger dive kicks. Good on Ramos. Now he's got a full meter to work with. If he gets that V-trigger to that super, I mean, that is it. It is basically, you're watching Tuxedo Mask get the kill in this season of Sailor Moon. Oh, no, almost a match point. Not quite, but Affinity has a full meter, and he's going to use it to wake up with that EX nonsense. EX Hooligan, getting in that grill, using that frame advantage, gets the throw. What are we going to see? Both characters do have a V-reversal. Time is ticking. We've got 12 seconds left.
10 seconds
Ooh,
to go.
try to go for a dash and throw, but Affinity respects the mix-up. Oh, did the short version of the wall jump. That was unsafe, but no punish. What are we going to see? He's running for it. Oh, and Ramos escapes with the clock. It is the match point. He's got the broom out the closet.
So anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic? I live for that. Clock management is what
I just love. Me, I'm better than big finishes. I just see someone get knocked out.
I love it. I love it when it goes down to the edge of the shot clock. I mean, you got to put it up against something.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I want the buzzer beater. I don't want to just end on regulation. I want the buzzer beater, dude.
Good EX dive kick by Affinity, but it hits too low that he can't get the air reset with the stand short. Okay, that's plus on block. Ramos knows not to hit any buttons.
Like no sucker.
When that hooligan, when you don't press anything after the hooligan, it goes straight into the razor leg slicer. The EX version is +2. Oh, good backdash in the corner. Escapes the pressure. Goes into that V-trigger. That is when that's one of those rare occasions where he goes immediately after into the V-trigger cannon spike to get the kill. Affinity putting up some resistance. Let's see if he can get the score out of it to be 3-1, but that was a great dive kick counter using that back fierce out of it. Oh, that neutral jump. Very good job. Using a neutral jump or a backdash attack against an EX dive kick will definitely open things up in terms of punishing against Cammy. Able to get a stance change. Now he's got a claw. The claw has served him well. Steven has no answer to that, and we got to confirm the super, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my
God, we got Magic Pixel. We got Magic Pixel.
Oh my, City of Progress hits that empty jump overhead, and that is how you close it out with the perfect
letters.
Similar to how Guadi did in the last match, just like that. We are moving on to the losers semifinals, where Affinity in losers will take on the winner of Guadi versus me in the final 2 out of 3 set of the Miramar Mix-Up.
All right, so let's go ahead and see who that's going to be.
I mean, this was a big tournament too, man. A lot of people showed up for this. We all came to play. So the next match will be me against Guadi.
All right,
we'll see where this goes. I definitely have my work cut out for me, but best of luck. I've already beaten 2 players I've never beaten before, so
watch those baits.
We'll see.
All right. So let's go ahead and get in. I don't know, he's either on tilt or on salt. He could be on tilt or on salt. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't ask him to step up, not after a loss like that, because I know I wouldn't do it. Like, I'm not even saying that to act holier than now. I'm speaking for my own self. I wouldn't do it. Like, I would need a minute to cool. I would need a minute to cool off. Am I getting feedback? Is that me? All right, no problem. There we go. In fact, Miramar Mix-Up. How y'all feeling today? Nobody? Nobody? I hope each and every one of y'all get bodied. No, I'm playing. Y'all think your gravy, come see me and get into Ninja Tyson 4. I go ahead and make an announcement to the crowd there. All right, so we're going to add Team Chris versus Guadi. Going to get started running their button checks. Definitely looking forward to seeing some awesome gameplay today. King Chris using his anytime minutes right now to text people. Got that unlimited message plan. Had to go ahead and make confirmations. Had to go ahead and make reservations at Shoney's. Or Bay will kill him. All right, let's see what we got here. Actually, you know what? Hey, yo, QB. Yes, you. Get. No, you. You ain't trying to get. All right, fine then. Hey, Detroit Smash. Come on over then. Yeah. You can't commentate? Oh, I figured I figured you're upset. All right.
Talk about how you didn't enter the tournament in your body.
You know. Anybody's I got an open seat right here. You can talk all the smack in the world. And you're feeling salty, you can, let off some steam. Gotta keep it G-rated though. All right. So I'm definitely gonna be making fun of people now, since nobody wanted to join me. Not that I'm mean-spirited, I just have a great sense of humor. And an astounding voice. All right, you're good to start, guys. So, Team Chris versus Guadi, Chun-Li versus Birdie. Let's get this show on the road.
Round one. Fight.
I'm sorry, but looking at this fight, the first thing that jumped in my mind was like fronts and low plates talking about I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. All right. Birdie eating those mix-ups. But Birdie always got a look. Guadi's Birdie always has answers. There's always something always taking notice, especially from all the old the 10th level tavern tournaments here. So you can might and Affinity joining me in the booth. Welcome back. Yeah, I know you needed a minute after our last match, dude.
Switching between games is really hard.
Oh, of course.
I
let me make sure your mic isn't muted. Oh. And wait. Yeah, you're live. I think you're live. All right, now you're live.
Yeah, so switching between games is really hard. I went undefeated in Street Fighter until top 3.
Yep.
And then I had to go play Dragon Ball, and I lost 1-2. And then I had to go back from Dragon Ball to Street Fighter, and I lost 3-0. So it's hard. These games are very, very different.
Actually, you know what's funny today? For the first time, I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 after playing nothing but Dragon Ball Fighters for about 3 days. Here I am trying to hold R1 and change the character.
That's funny.
All right, so we got it over here. We got some corner game playing. But like I said, Birdie.
I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Ramos. Ramos is an amazing player. He's like a robot, honestly. He's a robot.
How
well good he plays.
I admit, I would have been salty if I got a time over like that, though.
No, I mean, I don't get salty about it, because it's like, it just means both players are playing neutral.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying me, myself, like.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Like, I'm talking about, I get almost.
Oh, that is stun. I actually thought that was going to be right before stun.
All right, and guarantee and make sure they didn't I'm not going to just jump in and then mess up what I'm doing next. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to get that one hit in and then just cancel to whatever move. All that move next.
What an answer.
Good.
That was a very risky spinning bird.
He's had answers all tournaments so far.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's getting close there. All right, missed the grab there. Oh, watch him.
Good. Oh, I think that would have punished if he'd actually landed the cross up.
Sometimes it's like, either you want to go ahead and get that hit. Oh!
Didn't react to the X Avenger. Very interesting choice there, DX legs.
Oh, you read the throw. Because mind, you just don't approach in this game.
Jeez, great anti-air there from Team Chris. Team Chris is definitely one of the most improved players in our community in this game, I feel like.
Oh yeah, he puts a lot of time into his gameplay. And it's like, he takes the time to go ahead and watch his tapes, he studies himself. See what he does wrong, so he can focus more on what he can do right. Ooh. Oh, that coin, that can just opened him up.
Oh gosh.
All right.
What a response.
Comes the very end of that EX. This ain't bottom, just a little bit of room there.
I think what Team Chris is looking for. Oh, actually, never mind. Well, it looks like Guadi has full. Oh, if he had seen it, if he had like V-trigger canceled, he would have been able to super to finish the game. But that's gonna be it anyway. So
All right.
Wait, that was it?
That's the first one.
Are they're not keeping track of scores?
No.
You're not keeping track of scores?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Guadi got the first one.
So do I have to go play now?
Oh, you're not done. This
Wait,
is the first one.
was that game 1?
That was game 1.
Oh, okay, sorry. I saw you guys getting up and everything. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Like normally people just sit down and they stay put until the first round is over.
Sure,
you know what I'm saying? But obviously, these guys are friends, so obviously there's going to be a lot of friendly banter between the two. All right, so wait for this game to load. All right, not doing the straight run back.
Yep. This is actually Team Chris's console, so he has every Chun-Li costume in existence on there.
Oh, yeah,
which means there are like 80 Chun-Li costumes.
Chun-Li changed her clothes more than Mr. Rogers, bro.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go with Kukosho again.
All right, let's see what we got here. Losers semifinals, second match.
Round 1. Fight.
Yo, Chun-Li rocking Crocs. You must see this right. Hey, they're Crocs.
See, it's really important that Team Chris keeps him in the corner here.
Of course.
But that's not
keep
gonna
her feet comfortable while she's kicking like at 80,000 miles an hour.
Exactly.
All right, comes in. Okay, neutral there. Oh, eats the dolphin kick. Oh, sorry, dolphin dive. What the hell is it called?
It's called Bull Revenger.
Bull Avenger?
Bull Revenger.
Bull Revenger.
Yeah.
All right, I learned something new today. I just make up names for
Great
moves
answer.
because they sound cool. Or if it sounds like yeah, I'm like, yeah, that sounds made up, but you know, it's
I think
whatever.
this is gonna be close to it, not quite, yeah. Alright, now he's got a guess. Good guess. Gets a little backdash,
nice
but
guess.
those two hits actually didn't combo. It looked like Chris either tried to jump, backdash, or press a button after the first hit, and he got caught with a counter hit.
Or he got caught mid-input.
Oh, that's a huge punish. Oh, he messed it up. It's supposed the punish there is standing strong after the dash.
All right, good for
But it's gonna stun anyway, so it looks like this is gonna be it most likely, or very close to it. Yeah, this is it. Oh, he messed up, and again, he tried to do a stand strong to cancel into the bullhorn, but he messed up the input.
It's gonna be a comeback in the making. You never know.
This is gonna be very difficult for Team Chris, but it's possible, just very difficult. Because Guadi knows, Guadi knows he doesn't have to take very many risks at that point. Yeah. Do I have to play now?
Yep, that's a wrap.
Guadi, you gotta play.
All right, good luck, Infinity. Definitely gonna go ahead. Definitely looking forward to seeing you continue to whoop butt and take names. All right, Chris, you're out of the tournament. Back to the broadcast. Back to where you belong. I think he might need a minute to decompress. See, he's walking around this way. Also taking the time to congratulate Guadi on a job well done. Chris ever being the ever good sportsman. So let me move over just a little bit like this, like What's this? Oh yeah, that's right. Leave that back. I think I muted it.
Oh, he just gets in your skin.
Wait, check your mute, check your mute, check your mute.
This time I remember to unmute my microphone.
There you go. There you go.
Well, that was.
Let me undo my hair here.
Hey, man, friggin'.
That was. That's what Guadi does. That's why Guadi's one of the better birdies in South Florida. And we are here in the losers final, 3 out of 5
I'll tell you,
sets.
a couple of those rounds, it was down to the wire. It was all guessing game at that point. He just happened to guess right.
Well, there's a guessing game, yes, but there's also frustration.
He's unmuted.
When you're able to...
I'm muted, true. Am I muted? No? Alright, no.
You always have to be... I'm unmuted.
Alright. Yeah, he's good. He's
You
good.
always have to be able to, once you find the other player loses a bit of his composure, you're gonna try to find some changes in their repertoire that mix up. And
Yeah,
sometimes
once you get in their heads to rap.
yeah, and you get stubborn when you lose your composure. So you make a lot of rash decisions, and those are the kind of decisions that will quickly fade you out in the top 8. But definitely happy I made top 4 in this awesome stacked tournament, man.
Oh my gosh. It's like
That's definitely going to improve my ranking in the true skill.
Where else but here at Miramar Mix-Up? We got the best players from all over South Florida and beyond out here ready to duke it out and win this prize money. Now while we're out here, I'm going to take a minute to give a shout out to our friends over at East Coast Gaming. All right, offering casual play weekly tournaments in Davie, Florida. I believe it's supposed to be like right off of like Sterling and Davie.
It's Sterling and Davie across the street from the Publix I used to work at.
I was going to say in the same plaza as like the Cage.
Yes, the Cage. It's right next to that bar.
Yeah, so shout out to my boy Justin who, from ECG.
Yeah, and a long-time organizer.
Oh, yeah, for a long-time organizer. He's a guy who pretty much made the flipper scene.
He did.
He did. I'm saying, he's really great at bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? In fact, me and him, I actually met him on the rap scene, actually, a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a squad called the Teamsters.
He did a great job with organizing Street Fighter 4 tournaments at Flippers, and definitely ECG is definitely an awesome place, great places to check out. So we're starting up this 3 out of 5 set between Guadi and Affinity. It is a rematch of the winner's semis, where Affinity was able to take out a 2 out of 3 set. But now this is a 3 out of 5 set, so things could be a little different. You got time to make some more adjustments and stick to your guns. Also want to shout out to some other sponsors. Zowie did an awesome job providing us with monitors. We're every round of this tournament is played on the RL 2460 24-inch console, the esports monitor on head-to-head setups. You know, we got to make it all legit. Also, Good Game Labs for providing their powdered form of their crit. Kept me focused. You can definitely see how it's focused.
They got that mixed berry flavor. And that berry lemonade flavor, I mean. It's
Oh,
good.
wow, I thought he would get that kill, but I guess because it was blocked, that damage scaling or
Fucking that
something.
magic crystal go.
Oh, he whiffs the stand roundhouse looking for I think he was going for a tick throw, trying to mix it up.
He was coming for it. Words of encouragement for one of the players in the crowd there. All right, gets that chain grab there. Yeah, it's just been like pokes and taps up to right here. Oh, got a nice 3-piece. Knocking him back.
Cancels into that V skill. Now that V skill boosts up his V trigger, so builds up a bit, and he's definitely got a good life lead. So if Affinity goes on an offensive, it's could get brutal. I really like how Guadi.
I like how he read that dive kick.
I really love Guadi's deep understanding of his buttons, and that's something you saw Ramos have as well. That both player knows how to use every link of that chain, every inch of that claw.
Facts.
But Affinity not going out without a fight, confirms with that super. Oh, but anti-air with the bullhead. Look at that, Sriracha cancel. Oh, but wake up throw by Affinity. Gets it at the right time.
Double KO.
Double KO.
What is this?
And that gives Guadi the point since he won the first round. Oh, you gotta hate when that happens. Go to the player camp. The other one.
The other one.
I told you, I know player emotions better than anyone because I feel them all the time.
No, I feel that. No, I feel the salt for them.
If you've been eliminated from a tournament on a double KO, trust me, that is not a feeling you want to drive home with.
Yeah, man. This ain't one of those ESPN sports movies where the team loses but they feel good about themselves. Now, this ain't.
I mean, CEO 2015 in the first round.
Yeah.
My Rose against the Rufus. I got a double KO in the finish, and that guy gave me the side eye for the whole weekend. There's that Guadi special. Backdashes away from the throw, uses the recovery time to get that EX command grab. Lots of damage. And now he's gonna poke around with those low strongs, but Affinity gets those confirms. Gonna choose to keep Guadi in the corner. Keep that bull in its cage. You know, you got to know how to ride it. We are not too far away from Davie, where I live, where we have the Ron Bergeron Rodeo.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of
I
good
live there.
wrestling shows that take place there.
Yeah, I've actually.
Been to a
Yeah,
few.
I went to a wrestling show there before. I got to see like the Dudley Boys for the first time live. The Dudley Boys, Jake the Snake was there. Dusty Rose before he died. God rest his soul.
Well, we got an American dream of our own with Waddy's birdie.
of
Oh,
course.
good block on the overhead. Out of the range for Affinity to get a punish. Gets the throw. Both players are at even life. What are we going to see? Connects with the
Oh,
throw.
I guessed it,
And
bro.
Affinity goes up a round, 1 round away from tying it up. They don't get better than this, folks. And we still have tons of excitement. I mean, we've got a heavily stacked Dragon Ball Z tournament as well. So, Dragon Ball Fighters, my apologies. But again, Guadi does not drop a confirm. He is not going to leave that food on the table. You want to know the difference? Why Birdie gains so much weight between Street Fighter 1 and 5?
Why?
Because Guadi gets those confirms. He does not leave that food on the table.
So I'm coming here eating.
Oh, you got to come hungry to play Birdie.
Oh, of course.
Got to. Skip breakfast, maybe even lunch, maybe even brunch. Tell the girl, wife, person, spouse, you take out to brunch. It's going to be okay. Chicken and waffles next week and mimosas. But bam, look at that damage.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I got a command grab and I'm not afraid to use it. And you know, here's the thing. You can see the command grab coming, but I'm telling you, it's to be able to time the way to interrupt it or avoid it or get out of the way. That is why it looks like such a dominant option. I know when you see like Mena RD, like command grabbing, using the EX command grab against Daigo like 5 times in a row, you're like, oh my god, what's up with Daigo? Maybe he, I mean, I read his book, a player like that shouldn't be getting command grabbed like that. It's harder than you think. Trust me. If Daigo could escape that command grab, you bet he would. He'd be like $300,000 richer.
Oh, of course.
Instead, we got Dominican-made billionaires, age 17. Now, one thing I want to see, and that I don't see often, is Cammy using the critical art as an anti-air.
I'd have to say a lot of lines of, ooh, got super off of that.
But, I mean, I'm not going to tell this guy how to play Street Fighter.
Oh, of course not.
Because he just got that full damage. Dashes in, wake up
Yes,
throw,
the
gets an
grab.
opponent with a full trigger and a full meter. I'm telling you, Affinity checked his horoscope today.
Brave.
His horoscope said you will not be a marble player. Oh, but he drops the confirm. That confirm would have been kill. And now it's going to get problematic. He's got 2 meters to work with. Neither one is active. Watch out, folks. I think, yeah, we're going to see it. Cancels into that Sriracha. Goes for the EX Bull Revenger. Not easy to react to. Not easy to jump away. I'm telling you that.
All right, so Birdie up, 2-zip.
It is a golden bullet jumping over the rainbow. I mean, it ain't Free Willy. He grabbed the kid and crushed him.
Exactly.
That's all I remember from that movie, the whale jumping over the kid, you know?
Yeah.
Now, sadly, they taught the whale to jump over the kid, but they didn't teach the whale how to live out in the wild.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't do... They,
Like in real life or something?
Yeah, Keiko didn't really do too well out in the wild, sadly.
Hey man, sometimes sometimes they assume like instincts are just gonna kick in or whatever.
But let's see how Affinity rebalances this situation, gets that low dive kick. You want to get that dive kick as low as possible, so you can confirm it to an easier combo, or get your get plus on block to apply more
So I would
pressure.
assume that like once that dive kick hits at a low angle, like once you go ahead and confirm the dive kick, you hit the ground. Now you're already at a neutral stance in order to go ahead and follow up while there's still hits done from the dive kick.
Exactly. Like Affinity's not looking to connect with the dive kick. He's looking to continue establishing his pressure and seeing if he can connect with the counter hit.
I hate when I go for something risky like a dive kick, it connects. I actually get a hit on confirm. I didn't realize I was actually going to get the hit on confirm. I was going for it anyway, and I get the hit and then drop combo like.
Yeah, all you really need to know to play Cammy is how to hit confirm. If you're really good at hit confirm, you're always going to have a chance with this kind of character. It is match point for Guadi, and he kicks it off with 3 pokes and an anti-air jab. Oh, and a non-EX command grab. Yeah, I could use a regular version too. What's up? Anti-airing with that stand short? I like it. This guy knows his buttons. He's just twisting the right way. You're just little by little hitting a few pops. It's looking like bubble wrap. Okay, good confirm off the max extension low fierce. Able to go straight into the cannon spike, the spiral arrow, because nothing else would have connected. Tap, throws. Waddy will take the throw happily. Oh, but avoids it.
He got eliminated.
just escapes
Fighting
infinity.
to escape elimination.
Yeah, playing for his tournament life here.
Loses this round against Benish.
Either player here will get paid. The only player who made it far enough without the player who made it the farthest without getting paid, yours truly. Oh, Bull Revenger, and Guadi's gonna take it 3-0 through the losers final, gets his revenge where he will face Ramos in the grand finals in what will be a 3 out of 5 set.
That's gonna be a beautiful set. I can just feel it. Oh, I mean. Oh, there we go. Slide over this way, kinda.
Oh, let me get a little closer so you guys can
like,
see
yeah,
my
what's up, man?
awesome
Kinda-
vintage shirt. So let's shout outs to more of our sponsors. Great job Ryan Mejia organizing this tournament, smashing good time. He really is well adapted to using Smash GG, so it's accurate. We have a system of measuring out players.
I use Chalon because I'm lazy.
Now this time I definitely earned the title of Miami's most overrated, so definitely a good day for me. We are in Los Grandes Finales against the two guys who eliminated me from the tournament, Ramos and Guadi.
Wow, how did that make you feel? Meanwhile, we got the Dragon Balls going in full swing over here.
All the marbles, all the money. These people are playing for the heart of the city of beauty and progress. Shout outs to some more sponsors, Hybrid Hype Gaming for providing the pop bonus and at the same time providing this stream. We also got to thank the City of Miramar. Yeah, almost. There we go. City of Miramar and Miramar Sports for providing us with the gym, with the location again, and we definitely came out in full force here for Dragon Ball, for Street Fighter. It is the business.
Shout out to Capcom for messing up with Marvel so we can have Dragon Ball FC today.
That was savage.
Yeah,
I actually like Marvel Capcom versus Capcom Infinite. And you know the funny part,
I felt it was a rush product. I felt like that there's nothing that really drew me to the game. All right, this is the first Marvel game with a story mode.
yeah, that was one thing I had a problem with.
Rash.
Well, no, 3 had a story mode.
Rash. Oh, I would have known. I owned Ultimate for a year and a half. Never bothered looking at those story
Yeah,
modes.
I mean, really, the Reality Stone for me was what did it.
Yeah, man, like the character models were nice or whatever, but it was just like, then you win, and then you're greeted with these with this horribly under-detailed UI, and it just looks like something like spent 5 minutes putting together. Like compare that to compare that
Hey,
UI.
we're starting, by the way. We're starting. The match is on, folks.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I just wanted to get through. Yeah, definitely
I was gonna say.
those kind of issues definitely came to light, and we'll see. But I still, the game has a lot of support, a lot of love, and I'm willing to see it make a return in the tournament scene, notably here in Miramar Mix-Up. It's just that the last Miramar Mix-Up there were
If they come out with one more which one I want from it?
there weren't a lot of entrants, so we figured that the call was to focus more on Dragon Ball.
Oh, of course, because Dragon Ball's the new hotness.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Saying. And the thing is, with Infinite, I just feel that it's just like,
Okay, so between these two players, you are going to see a lot of good pokes. A lot of good poking. Both players know their buttons very well. Ramos knows his spacing. Ramos is trying to get some good firms. Oh! The raw crystal flash full screen. We're playing Street Fighter 2 up in here. Uses that bullhorn. All right, Wadi's like, give me that light fleet. Taking that with the command grab. Now Ramos is going to try to claw his way in. Pun intended.
See what you did there.
Hey, but if he connects with that V-trigger, gets that into a super, you might see some things. Stay tuned, folks. EX Dolphin Dot gets that meaty slide, dashes up. Ramos thought he was going to go for a throw. The deception going for that low short. Because a standing short hits low anyway.
Yeah.
So you got to emphasize, if he goes low, it does a short. It's something, you know. Masterful spacing for both characters. Trading hits. Guadi throws it back into the corner. Wants to try to take a lead. Remember, Guadi has to win this 3 out of 5 set to reset the bracket. If Ramos wins this 3 out of 5 set, he goes and he takes home that Miramar money. Got him with that
Alright.
chain. It was looking 50 shades
Yeah.
of bird.
You know what I'm saying?
Throwing him down there.
That mean axe kick right there.
He's going to have some donuts. And a bigger
Chris,
one.
would you like a donut?
I love a donut.
Right, let me go. Gotta get on
We
that
don't need a
recording
V-skill to do that.
No V-skills over here.
Thank you so
Just
much
donuts. Boom.
for providing me
Boom.
with some refuel. I'll take the chocolate.
There we go.
Yay.
I like how the director leans over like, oh man, Bam's getting that last chocolate. It's going to be. All
I
right.
love that use of the claw.
So
And
like,
he goes back a little bit with his herb box
yeah.
and is able to slash. Oh, low profile.
Oh,
Dolphin
nice
dive.
read on the dive.
first
Like,
load up.
right.
Okay, Quad, he guesses right with the wake up tech.
Oh, if that didn't kill, it would have stunned.
That is a whiff punish, ladies and
If
gentlemen.
that didn't kill, that definitely would have stunned and then guaranteed the kill.
Not just the edge of the claw, but see through with that sequence.
Yeah.
Ramos 1 round away from tying it up. And I'm here having a donut.
That was a great hit confirm. Hey, no problem. Hey, enjoy that, man. You know what I'm saying? Still going. This is still going. What? Is she still in?
Doesn't
All
bad,
right,
bro.
Bobby.
Quaddy the other frame.
Oh, gets the throw in. Got it in the corner. Oh, it got out of the corner.
Got out of the corner.
Turns the tables, reverses the pressure. Gets the super.
Got the cross up. He's gonna do some cardio with those jump ropes.
That's how you use a cross up. Oh, got the trigger up.
Wake up short. I like it. What will they come up with next, Zero? Oh, EX Full Revenger!
Well, I'll tell you what they're gonna come up with. Guadi gonna try to reset.
Looks like that Quaddy's well on his
This
way to
man said,
resetting
I'm
that
coming
thing.
for that belt, boy.
He means business.
Oh, I got the double pull on the bottom.
Yep,
there.
using that super
Back end the launch,
straight in the beginning of the matchup. Now both players are on even meter. As Ramos has a... Oh, wow! Did you see that counter? He corrected himself and did a fierce version of the quarter circle back claw to stop Guadi's cross up, and he earned that round, folks. That's how you do it. Ties it up. 1 fight up. Pop! Ramos in winners. 2 fights away from snatching the crown from Guadi, a multiple-time Miramar Mix-Up champion.
Time now, so either one. All right, everyone's playing the poke game right now.
Yeah, good use of the stand forward. I like how he's using that rolling crystal flash. It's theoretically Vega's role in this game is unsafe and punishable, but Birdie has no answer to the move.
That's for you now. Gotta come.
Oh, Ramos just got grabbed 3 times in a row. There's that counter hit. But Ramos is able to reestablish his offense, get that stun meter at 0, and escape the corner using the V trigger. Very good utility. What's it going to be?
Oh, he read that one.
Yeah, that was a little too close for comfort. Guadi was able to punish it just by a steel toe of that boot. Anti-air jab. Capcom promises they would take that out. No. Oh, what the confirm? I don't know if
Got it, big deal.
the damage scaling, and he was able to still claw his way into the kill, folks. Takes himself a bow. Will he get the encore?
Let's see.
Now Guadi's got a full meter to work with. You know he's 1 hit from away from really messing up your composure. That claw a little unsafe. What's he doing? I like the way Guadi is countering Ramos' forward dash. Ramos is really strong with that forward dash game because his offense started. But now they want to keep it together with getting some pokes going. Ramos is trying to catch Birdie overextending himself by using some of those rolls. But again, Guadi on point when he finds himself in the range which he can punish, able to get that steel toe in the door. Knock, knock. Who's there?
There.
Damage.
Damage.
throw in the corner. Oh, but that EX
there we
wake up
go.
headbutt. Got that Sriracha cancel. Got another headbutt in the mix. So we're going to see the full. Got to be careful though. Ramos is a full meter. Not afraid to use it and put himself one fight away from taking this whole tournament.
Oh, good close. Oh.
Corners himself with that V trigger. Oh, but he's able to. Yeah, able to make Wadi give chase. Good block. That is punishable.
Done.
Catch.
2-1
Scratch.
Ramos.
Fever taking it 2-1. Ramos is one fight away
Ramos
from
is
being
versus the week.
your winner of
Have
the
a
Street
reset
Fighter
today.
Street Fighter 5 Miramar Mix-Up, the 4th edition.
Now, curious, what was the first? I was wondering. Now, Guadi said it was 2 times here. He's got Street Fighter 5. Who was the first? I do not recall. Anyways. Oh.
Connects with that full extension of the roll. Got a pair there. Using it as a poke. I like the strategy. It's really been paying off for him. It definitely forces Guadi to be a little honest on his overextension there. Also, I believe that roll is airborne, so Guadi's going to have a hard time even using that chain against it as well. But there is that command grab. Oh, he's coming hungry, and he is definitely eating. Got himself some of that queso frito from Pincho Factory. You feel me? It's good stuff.
But man, like, he makes it look so easy.
Got the claw on.
It was like claw, roll, grab, back grab.
Yeah, there's a little bit of neutral. There's a little bit of neutral. A little bit of no man's land going on there. Well, Ramos has the bull cornered. He is mastering the rodeo. Got himself a full meter using that V trigger, but just landed on the wrong side. Wadi able to confirm. Oh, but he missed the chain. And he gets the throw. It is tournament point for Ramos, ladies and gentlemen.
God, this is so close.
Tournament
Wadi's
point.
got definitely has his back against the wall here.
Oh, of course. Wadi's going to have to reach in, find those leftovers in his pocket, drinks a little bit of some soda, gets carbonated. Maybe should have added some of that berry lemonade crit into the mix.
Probably
increase
have
that
to.
focus. See how I showed there? Gotta do it like the master. All right, Ramos loses the claw. Not going to be able to have it. If he wants to win the tournament in this round, he's going to have to do it without. Oh, got himself dizzy. Wadi whips the big grab, builds up some meter, and he's going to head into the final fight of the final round of this fight with the full stick of butter on both sides. Watch out for an early hit confirm that could really set the tide. If Ramos can set it, it's going to be in a really comfortable position. He's going to feel hella confident moving out to win in this tournament. So what are we going to see, folks?
So he's been talking about, you know,
He's
got
scratching.
butter in the fridge.
He's scratching for it.
All right, just don't mess around and find out it was market.
Yeah, Wadi not afraid to play it safe, not afraid to play by his ranges. Let's see if he'll bring some toys out on the floor. Got that crush counter with the boot. Oh, but misses it. Oh, that's going to be brutal. Ramos does not go for the super, though. It's late in the match, so he wants to be able to get a good confirm with that EX Azuna. I believe that what Ramos told me was that often the super gets scaled a lot, so if you do stand fierce in the EX Barcelona, it does great damage. That is debatably as much as a super, plus you get to keep 2 stocks a meter. Ramos using that strategy of that raw roll from across the screen. Low profiles, the Birdie Bull Revenger with the sweep. You seeing that?
God, I know you could do that.
Oh, it's counter hit city. Population Guadi eating that casino mask. We're rolling backwards with that upward claw, and Ramos is your winner of Street Fighter 5 and the 4th series of the Miramar Mix-Up.
Oh my gosh.
Ramos taking in first place, Guadi in second place, Affinity in third place, Team Chris in fourth. We have in 5th and 6th place, it is 5.
And 4th tied with another guy for 4th. Because like...
No, then you have 5th and 6th with his Detroit Smash and 5.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you also have Luis the Panda and Borodino. And that closes out the top 8. Gotta have that bracket memorized in your head, man.
Oh man, like
tournament skill.
somebody finally found the answer to that Guadi tech.
Yeah, wow, incredible. Credit to Ramos. I mean, Ramos, when he comes out, he's always a contender, always in the fold, always able to get it on, and he definitely showed it. I really like the change in strategy there, using the roll, using a move that theoretically is unsafe, that on paper we will say, do not use this move from across the screen.
Will tell you that. Especially when they got to like the wall bounce and stuff, it's like this. Because a lot of times it's like, all right, go ahead, 1, 2, coming through the double slash. don't start too early. You're just asking for like a free shorty to the face. You know what I mean?
And what makes Guadi just all the more of a baller,
Free
what makes Guadi even all the more of a baller is that all of his options as well are also unsafe. But, I mean, he just puts himself in a position where you are hard pressed to react to it. You're going to be reacting to something else, you're going to be looking for something, and he's looking to narrow that tunnel vision. Narrowing that tunnel vision as much as he possibly can. But Ramos was able to make the adaptation, switching to claw, not claw, but always aware of which buttons to use, and using that roll from across the screen. Like, you're going to play with matches, you're going to play it unsafe. Guess what, bro? I'm going to do the same thing. You know?
Yeah, I'm going to burn you.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure here for the City of Miramar, doing Street Fighter V. I'm your boy, Team Chris, here with Hybrid Hype Gaming. Zero, shout-outs, great job on commentary, holding it down. Shout-outs to Ryan, great job running the bracket. Shout-outs to Zowie, great job giving us the head-to-head monitors. Shout-outs to Good Game Lab, hooking us up with the crit. And, yeah, shout-outs to our friends at East Coast Gaming. Yeah. And, of course, most importantly, shout-out to the City of Miramar for putting together this Miramar Mix-Up. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of you out here in Miramar Mix-Up 5.
That's right.
You know who you need to take out of top 4?
This guy.
Take care.
All right.